Hello everyone and welcome back to Source Coder Hub. In our last video, we noticed that refreshing our post application caused all posts to disappear. This happens because state in Redux is stored in memory, which gets cleared when the browser reloads. To fix this issue, we need to persist our data so that it remains available even after a refresh. In this video, we'll demonstrate how to use local storage to temporarily persist Redux state. By saving data in local storage, we can ensure that it stays in memory and reloads when the application starts. Later in episode 2, we'll explore a more permanent solution by using Redux Thunk to handle asynchronous CRUD operations. With Thunk, we'll make API calls to interact with a database, enabling server-side data persistence. But for now, let's focus on how to implement local storage for immediate data persistence. So let's head on over to PostSlice to include local storage. Here we'll include this line of code. So we'll start here with the initial state and we'll include this line of code. Local storage, get items, entries. So what this is saying is if there are entries in local storage, convert the data from a string to a JSON object. Because data stored in local storage is string data. We're getting data from the global state and we want to use it on our front end. So if there's data in local storage, we want to convert it from a string to an object so that we can use it on the front end of our application. But if there is no data, then we want to just keep it as an empty array. We want to do the opposite with creating, removing, and updating data. If data is coming over to local storage from the front end, then we want to set the data JSON stringify because data coming over from the front end is an object and we want to store it as a string because local storage only stores data as a string. And here we want to include the data coming in, which is state entries. We are going to repeat this step again for removing and updating. And let's save this and restart the application. You'll see now that the data persists. There you go. Let's create a new post. Persist, post, persist, description, persist, author. Create. Let's delete this one and delete this one. Okay. And then let's refresh. You see the data persists. So this was a very short video. And I think this is going to be a good place to end the video. In the next video, we're going to continue building our React Redux application. If you found value in this tutorial so far, don't forget to like and share this video. Also, subscribe to the channel and hit the notifications bell button. If you want to be the first to know, connect to the hub. Together, we share knowledge, code, and community. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video.